Hailey is absolutely deadly when she's on one because she does not leave room for herself to think. She gets so dialed in and it looks so effortless that you don't expect that she even can mess up.
Aria Castruita, she has a really strong mental game. I think if you didn't know that before, you know it now. Age has nothing to do with it. You can tell that she's a lot of experience as a disc golfer.
Missy is throwing the same disc on almost every tee pad out here. It's her Thrasher. When you have a disc that dialed in and that you can trust, it makes everything else so much easier.
I'm just going to stick with the game plan. I mean, I think that if I can stay as consistent as I've been over the last couple of rounds, we're just going to see if that's good enough.
It does feel like a special place for Kat. She's got that a little bit of extra local support, a little bit louder cheers in the cheering section. She's thrown some unbelievable shots. She got that amazing eagle. I think if she can come out shooting hot and clean without that bogey start, I think she could definitely take it down.
Hello and welcome to the final round of the Play It Again Sports Jonesboro Open presented by Prodigy Disc. It's a nice sunny day, but there's some wind out here for sure. My name's Madison Walker.
And I'm Erika Stinchcomb, and we're two hotkeys.
Honk.
We have the same lead card as yesterday. Everyone is one stroke apart. You couldn't ask for a better setup here.
No, it's going to make for some exciting action on the lead card today. I think we'll see some lead changes. You guys are going to enjoy the fun out here at the disc side of heaven today.
And anybody could take this down. I'm legitimately excited to watch.
Yes. You guys know it. We've been playing the disc side of heaven for several years now on the Pro Tour. But another cool thing is it's raised so much money for the St. Jude Research Hospital since 2021. Brad Peets, the tournament director, is just a stand-up guy altogether.
Hole 9 is a must-get birdie, 31% birdie rate. And thanks to UDISC for all the stats. Did you see that we climb about 20 flights of stairs over the course of of this?
That's not surprising at all.
Kat Mertsch in the lead, Circle 1X putting. She's second at 87%. Great scramble rate. She's birdieing over half the holes out here.
God, and that's what it takes to be in the lead card today in FPO. Aria Castruita, a newer face on the tour and on our lead card. But look at her, second place Circle 1 in regulation and 100% scramble rate. Although she's not having to do it very often, she's always in the fairway.
Yeah, I'm excited to see her again. Missy Gannon, you all know and love Missy, throwing Thrasher all the time, everywhere. Third in birdie rate, 56%. First landing in the circle and 88% fairway hits.
Hailey King, first in birdie rate, birdieing just a tiny bit more holes than Kat Mertsch, parking 22% of the holes. Can you imagine parking a fifth of the holes that you're throwing?
I can't imagine, but it's distant, foggy. Hole 1 is a par 3, 385 feet. You need to clear this hill and then travel over kind of a downhill section. It's definitely reachable by everyone in the field. You usually throw a little bit towards the right side trees and kind of let it hyzer just a bit. Some lady's going to go straight at it. Early left is definitely the biggest mistake. I took notes of the wind, but also it just kept changing.
Yeah, it swirled a lot out there, even on the green sometimes. A lot of them are protected, but that sometimes even made it more dynamic with the wind situation.
When I came through, it was kind of head right to left, so maybe stabling up just a bit. Aria gonna throw this Gold Line Ballista Pro that she threw all over the course yesterday.
Also, when we started, it was gusty. It wouldn't just be there sustained. You would get some calm segments like you see right now.
As the flag is totally dead.
Yeah.
Missy, Thrasher, duh. This looks good.
Yeah, getting some nice forward progression. She'll be outside the circle with a nice uphill look.
And Hailey, we saw her shoot 11 down the first round. I believe only 3 down yesterday because math. And she definitely has the potential to catch our leader here. That was a great shot. Just outside the circle. Aria up first. 55 feet it looks like. One of the few people who putts with a premium plastic putter, not a base plastic. Really interesting.
It's so difficult to say who's going to win today or even who to root for because everyone on this card is so awesome and likable. And also their skill sets are also unique, but still can cater to work at Jonesboro.
Hailey just low. White pants Hailey, you think course record today?
We've seen it in the past.
Missy cashing in. Picks up the mini before it's even in the basket. It's like a Michael Johansson special.
Yep, looking super confident. Already on hole 1. She's warmed up.
Yeah, feels great to take one on the lead card. Everyone else is going to tap in their pars. Patented Missy smile. Now in a tie for second. Only one stroke back of Kat.
Hannah already under par as well through 3.
Kristen Tatar 3 down through 5 too.
Hole 2, 605 feet, a very tight gap this year as we're later into spring than we normally are in Jonesboro. You want to throw something that's almost sawed off as a hyzer and not push deep into these trees. The further left you land, the shorter your approach is with this uphill shot. There are low-hanging tree branches, but there's a gap to the right side if you land far enough left that makes a simple little hyzer, some out-of-bounds deep. It's all you really have to worry about for your out-of-bounds strokes, but a nice flat green.
We saw Hailey and Aria both push too far straight and then take this strange right side hyzer route around the second grouping of trees. We'll see if they can correct today. This is pushing just a hair straighter. Oh, no, it's perfect. Just shut up and watch the disc.
It looked like it was pushing straight for sure.
It's a great shot. Kat with a Star Destroyer here.
That is a fast disc to throw on this shot.
And it goes really straight without fading.
Yeah, she's going to find some trouble. I think most players reaching for an overstable fairway disc here or like a really sawed-off overstable driver.
That's why I'm surprised that Destroyer didn't fade. I think a lot of women are throwing full-speed drivers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was a Rive from Aria. Hailey with a Destroyer. Not all of us have big arms like you, Mad.
I'm known for my muscles. Hailey going so far past that middle stake that I never get past, so that explains a lot.
I like to land right next to it. Just maybe in my way a little bit.
In your arm swing. Missy, unfortunately, plugging it into the hill.
Kat went so far straight that maybe she has a look on the right side. She catches some branches. Maybe outside circle
Wow,
2.
she did have a look.
Yeah.
She could have gotten up and down.
So she threw it a mile just kind of in a strange direction. I wonder if it was intentional.
It definitely could have been a local route, if you will.
Hailey gonna be about 20 feet away for her birdie. Aria way up here throwing her second shot. Just a bit farther away than Hailey. Kat just laying up for par. Missy, long look here. Feel like we're due for some huge Missy putts.
Yes. Aria looking solid on the green, getting a birdie already on hole 2. Still looking super comfortable.
Can you imagine being a young teen playing this sport as a professional? I can't imagine.
No, I talked to her older sister Melody this morning around the practice green, and she was saying, I was commenting on how comfortable Aria looks out there, and she was saying that their dad has filmed them playing so they can study their form since they were really young.
Wow.
So they're used to just like having the camera on them, I guess, and to being watched and knowing that, you know, other people are watching so that they can work on stuff. So maybe this just feels like another day with Dad out on the course.
Dad and 100 strangers. Aria tied for the lead now. Evelina is 5 down. Hole 3 is a par 3, 310 feet. Plays a little bit longer. Usually you're going to throw out towards the right, let it hyzer in. Try to get a putt. I think most common mistake is just airing it too far out to the right and not quite swinging in fast enough. There is an OB line. There's kind of a barbed wire fence on the left side, so you do not want to fade left early. Similar wind, most likely, kind of right to left, maybe a bit of a headwind. It was fluctuating anywhere from like almost nothing up to 20 miles per hour all day. I'm sure we'll see some later. Here's the mistake I was talking about, just leaving it a little wide right. Not a bad shot by any means. It's actually inside the circle.
I wish I would make mistakes like that.
Maybe take over for me here.
Yeah. That's the type of mistake I would make all day.
Yeah, I wish.
Hailey a little low. The wind not helping much, but she put so much spin on it that it does get some good skips.
Man, how'd you just watch that and say what actually happened? Missy sticking with the thrasher play.
You know what they say, trust your eyes. Cat Mertsch going to have a birdie putt as well. I'm right around the circle's edge.
Hailey up first. 45 or so. Oh, yeah, she likes it.
The slow walk
Well, it
in.
was kind of a confident one, and then she kind of paused. Let's watch mostly her walking. Don't watch the disc. Let's see what she does. Oh, okay, there. It's in.
yeah,
It's in.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
in. Great start for Hailey. 2 down through 3. Missy Gannon not to be outdone.
She's not going to get big putted. Not on hole 3.
Back to
too
back
early.
Jomez, maybe? Dang it. You can't have it all, I guess.
We're impressed, Missy.
Cat Mertsch low. Still not finding a birdie yet this round.
Aria just right side, super confident looking bid though.
Wow. It is a tight battle here.
Can we call this a lead change? Kind of.
I mean, yeah, there's a
lead
change.
addition.
Yeah, there we go. I like that.
Look at Missy Gannon stepping into that first place position for the first time today. Hole 4, another par 4 at 630 feet. The shot to make here is under this low-hanging branch. It's something ideally really linear that pushes pretty far to make your second shot easier. Landing left is the best option. Landing right brings this big tree into play and doesn't let you get that birdie that you're hunting for. Your hyzer needs to come in soft though. There is out of bounds really close on the left side, about 15 feet from the pin and about 25 or 30 feet behind this elevated basket. The green is flat. You don't have to worry about rollaways, just those out of bounds. Right around the green.
Whoa, Hailey going right side with her Halo Hawkeye. Turns it over too much. There's some interesting OB over there. Some of these little tree islands just circled by out of bounds, but it looks like she's in a good spot. Probably. We'll have to trust her eyes when we get there. Missy taking the conventional route under the branch. Perfect shot. Aria flirting with the branch and gets smacked down hard.
Really smooth looking stroke, just unfortunately a little high.
And Kat taking the low line, turning it over just a little bit and burning a little early. Going to be difficult to reach the green from that position, but not technically impossible. Aria really trusting the turnover, throwing straight out of bounds and turning before fading in. I think she's still outside circle 2, but that was a great shot.
I feel like that's a pro shot. Man, that's so good.
Yeah.
And such like an experienced type of a shot decision to make. You really have to trust your disc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really easy in that situation to overturn the disc and almost turn it into a thrower because you want it to turn so badly. Missy with a really great shot into the circle. Look how far Hailey got on this right side. What an interesting play.
And with the big sidearm, she gets inside the circle for birdie.
Really smooth. You don't see a lot of ladies take that right side.
Not on purpose.
Kat laying it up perfectly for another par.
This is where you have to be careful. That out of bounds comes up really close. Aria still giving it a bid.
Yeah, I guess why not? And Hailey with the turkey. Coming out swinging today. Missy, not a turkey. There's a weird pause in the middle, but 3 down through 4.
Setting up for maybe a turkey.
A birdie and like a duck maybe.
Nice par from Aria. Nice recovery.
Kat no longer in the lead. Missy Gannon, solo first through 4.
And everyone else on the lead card tied up in second place.
Whoa. Hope you guys got your popcorn. Hole 5 is a par 3, 345 feet. There's out of bounds all the way along the right and then kind of a channel in the middle. A lot of these ladies are going to be going for it. If you land OB off the tee, there is a drop zone that's a bogey at best pending a throw-in. A lot of danger here. Trying to remember the wind. It doesn't seem to matter much. I think it was kind of right to left-ish. Hailey, maybe? Hailey with her Hawkeye again. Definitely going for it. Oh, she leaks left into the trees, but could be safe. I think she is.
Missy attacking the green as well. Inside route.
So pretty.
Yep, works great. We had a very risky wind here as well. Right to left could carry it very easily or push it down if you turn it too much. Love to see Aria go for it.
Yeah, she went for it yesterday and turned it into those trees that she just kind of tickled, but good correction and inside the circle. This is a really difficult shot to go for it. Like, it's so risky. Love seeing them all do it.
Yeah, it's such a tough line to get it to hold straight for so long without having that hyzer space on the right.
Hailey inbounds, low on the putt. Kat for her first birdie of the round. Get it, girl. Yeah. Look at that focus. That'll get your round going. Missy from circle's edge for another birdie. Whoa. A little high. And she stays in bounds, though.
What a nice birdie from Aria as well. This is one that only the elite distance throwers get, and she's already just up there hanging with them, getting it in a high pressure situation.
Looking casual, too. Impressive. Wow, three-way tie for first now. How long can this continue? Makes for an exciting watch.
And kind of stretching away from the rest of the field with 2 strokes between Hailey and Holland in 5th place.
Holland having a great round though, 5 down through 7.
Hole 6, the island hole, 315 feet, pretty much straight downhill. We had a little bit of a headwind here, kind of, maybe some left to right and some right to left. It just depended on the minute. You just want to land something soft. If you miss the island, you have to go to the drop zone on the short side of the water. It's about 120 feet to the green.
Why doesn't it look windy?
It looks very calm. Strangely calm.
Kind of see the wind affect the disc just a little bit on this perfect shot from Aria. That was her Kristen Tatar Orbit St. Pro.
Riding that right side, even though the big fir tree right off the tee pad makes the hyzer difficult.
I like that line. Just throw it right at the tree and let it swing in, just like Kat's doing as well.
Just a little deep, exactly like she did yesterday.
Star J from Kat. Hailey with the sidearm. She's going Metal Flake Firebird. It's looking good. Looking perfect. I wonder how many cars get all 4 safe on this island. Can't be very many.
It's definitely higher than in years past.
Oh, no.
Man, we jinxed her.
Missy lands just short on land, but that OB line is a few feet off the water. Missy just laying up here, limiting the damage to a bogey. Kat misses her putt. Aria cashing another one in. She's 3 down now. And look at all the shuffling.
Yep, and here we go again. Aria Castruita, her first time in the lead today.
Kat Mertsch, Hailey King one back.
I mean, this is going to be like this on every hole?
I hope so. Hole 7's a par 4, 545 feet. Kind of a musket birdie at that distance. It does play uphill. Most ladies going to take this left side route the drone is flying, though we did see Kat and Hailey go right side of that big tree. Second shot shapes up best for a sidearm with this big gap on the left, though you do see some backhands that kind of try to sneak in on the right. If you swing too far right, there is kind of a fence and the green is pretty blocked.
Played as the 3rd easiest hole of the day. 36% of the field getting a birdie.
Aria throwing her Ballista Pro right at the tree and manages to get out of it. She's in a decent spot. Hailey looks like she's lining up the right side.
I accidentally went right side today.
How was it?
It's actually great over there. If you do have a big arm, I think it's a serious advantage. It gets you so close. It's almost just a little simple pitch up.
Yeah, you're like pin high, and then it shapes for more of like a true hyzer sidearm. Like I said, I mean, we all used to go that way. Kat hits the tree, rolls out. She'll still be able to attack. Missy with a perfect shot. There's some wind. We're not liars. It's happening.
Kat with a little bit of an early release, but it works out great on the inside gap.
Aria lining up the forehand as well. She only threw a few forehands yesterday, but they were all pretty much flawless. She's such a solid, well-rounded game, and then she just chunks it into the ground. Thanks, Aria. Early release, and she's going to have a fence and some very small gaps to deal with.
Yesterday, she did find that left side on her forehand. Maybe she was a little nervous about that. Missy catching the one guardian tree you want to miss.
Though still a putt.
Mm-hmm. Right around the edge of the circle.
Hailey pretty much pin high here. Just a little chip sidearm, though. She catches that last tree, too. Aria trying to run it. It looks like there's that one gap.
Yeah, she's not the type to back down. That's one thing I'm learning about her. She's absolutely fierce.
Hailey looks like circles it just outside the circle. Cash.
Wow. Such a confident looking stroke. Yay, our second Jomez for Hailey today.
Man. Hailey firing on all cylinders. It's got to be the white pants. For those of you who are really confused, she shot a course record at Smuggler's Notch wearing those pants.
And we will never forget.
Never.
Missy, a little right. Don't you hate when you miss right side when you're trying to avoid something on your right?
Oh, man. Isn't that the only
the
possible
miss.
outcome?
Yeah. Nice comeback putt and nice birdie putt for Mertsch. And with that, Hailey King and Mertsch will pull 2 strokes ahead.
3-way tie at the top. I don't know how many times we can do that.
I really think it's going to change on every single hole. Hole 8, 324 feet. Plays every bit of that distance just because of the angle of the shot. You want to get something to carry really, really far straight and then have a right turn at the very end. Forehand is obviously the ideal line here, but you'll see a lot of big turnovers as well. Early release into the shoal on the right-hand side short can make it really tough to get up and down to the green. Unless you penetrate deep in there, then there's some more open gaps. Most people are going to error something out to the left and give themselves a long putt.
Hailey with the big sidearm. Swings it out pretty wide. It's fading hard. Oh my gosh. No, stop rolling.
That is garbage town.
It is garbage town.
Man.
That'd be such a crazy ace. On like a regular non-elevated pin,
Yeah.
it's probably in.
I'm pissed. Burn the lighthouse down. Everyone together.
In solidarity for Hailey. Wow. Aria really early. If you get in the middle of those trees, there are gaps, but all the way on this right side, it's much less cleared out, and there's not really a way to get to the basket.
Yeah, I don't want to call it an insta bogey, but that's going to be tough to recover
so
from.
tough. Like you're thinking forehand roller from
Yeah.
there sometimes.
Miracle shot.
Missy with almost a carbon copy of her shot yesterday. Throws the backhand pin high, but into circle 2.
There's some gaps.
They're small though.
And she miracle shots it to inside the circle?
Yeah, that low-hanging branch, though, is awful. We'll see if she has a window.
Missy going for it. Love that. What wind?
Yeah.
On an
Looks like she
elevated
had
basket.
a tailwind there. Get it, Hailey. Sit. Okay.
I wanted a ball don't lie moment.
Yeah.
Cat leaves it just a little bit short, but it also sits down. Big rollaway potential here, running and leaving them low.
You can see Aria dealing with this limb here, kind of an awkward straddle. Nice.
Wow.
That is harder than it looked.
Wow. I like that she just proved us wrong here. We were calling bogey. She said, watch this. And that wind really picking up as Missy has to straddle out super wide.
Missy coming up short on the comebacker. Yeah, that wind's happening now.
The dreaded Berdogi. Kat and Hailey going to take apart. Missy going to slip one stroke further back from our three-way tie in the lead.
Yeah. What a putt.
7 people got that birdie today. Unfortunately, no one on our lead card.
Holland Hanley 7 down through 9 and has overtaken Missy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jumped into the 4th place spot. So
Round-
much movement.
Yeah. Rounding it out, hole 9, you're shooting through this tunnel. Landing anywhere in this field is fine. Closer to the tree is better distance-wise. You want to be a little bit left side. Second shot, you want to get up and over this hill. It's good to hug the corner tightly. We have seen people have eagle looks, so it's hard to get inside the circle. They're usually circle 2 eagle looks. Definitely an easy birdie if you do it right. It doesn't really feel great to par or bogey this one.
Yep, easiest hole of the day statistically, averaging at over a half stroke over par. Under par, sorry.
Yeah, really seeing the wind now. Hailey really kind of lets that one rip, and she gets all the way to the tree, though it might be in the way.
Yeah, we'll see what she has to work with there. Big turnover flex shot.
Kat with her metal flake katana going left side. That's great.
Another huge shot. 56% of the field getting a birdie here. Only 1 bogey on the day.
Didn't, was it Henna who eagled this one yesterday?
Henna eagled yesterday.
Aria taken to the sky here. I believe that's at St. Pro again. Great shot. Missy with a low line thrasher shot. It's just shy of Aria's disc. Missy up first. It's nice to be in this left side because you don't have to deal with the tree on the right. You want to push straight enough to get past the corner.
But you don't want to push too straight because there's another corner that comes up from the opposite direction.
Yeah, Missy will have kind of a tight sidearm look at the pin from there.
Aria getting a little bit more aggressive, giving some more height, trying to wrap that corner, get some ground play.
Yeah, she does it. Great shot. Kat, her face says eagle.
She did look so laser focused.
Ooh. She's got about a 45-foot look at it. A little bit downhill towards a pond. Definitely risky, but there. Hailey dealing with this tree heavily. Great shot, though. Wow. Wow. Like, standstill turnover to circle 2 from there? What?
Old big arm Hailey.
Aria going backhand here.
Just a little soft layup up to the bullseye.
Yeah, great control. This ground can get kind of skippy if you come in with too much speed.
Yep, it's very slopey, and there's lots of shoal deep, including an out-of-bounds pond.
Missy choosing to go backhand as well, and she gets it in the bullseye. Can you even call it a backhand when it's just kind of a putt?
No. I'm just kidding. Hard no.
All right.
Hailey running this putt. She wanted the eagle. Not worried about comeback putts either. Love that confidence. Kat just laying up, though.
Surprising.
Very surprising.
I mean, it's smart. It's just less fun.
Mm-hmm.
Though, I mean...
Look how much fun Hailey's having.
You're right. Why always right?
Just a little bit low. She'll have to settle for a par. Aw.
Pogey. Missy taking the easy birdie.
There was one eagle on the day by Evelina Salonen.
Nice.
Our Euro friends finding the 2 strokes down on 1 hole. Magic. And that wraps up the front 9.
Whoa. A lot of things happen.
Yeah.
A lot of switching around.
Yep, Kat Mertsch and Aria Castruita with those birdies on 9 are going to take the solo lead, 1 stroke over Hailey King. Missy Gannon 2 strokes back from that, and Evelina Salonen and Holland
10
Hanley.
down. Evelina's 10 down through 13.
What?
Wow. Holland 6 down through 10. Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And to be in the top 10, it looks like you need to be not as many people under par today. I was going to say you need to be under par, but people are shooting over par. The wind definitely taking a little bit more control of the mental game and maybe decision making. Maybe some more conservative shots out here. We've had almost no wind, so you were able to be just hyper aggressive.
Yep. A lot more action coming at you on the back 9. Thanks for joining us, and thanks to the Founders Club. I'm Erika Stinchcomb.
I'm Madison Walker. We're your 2 hot geese.
Honk.